and then he's gonna get to a Thunderbolt here. How much does this do? Oh my god, it KOs the whole goddamn Dugong. Jesus. Those are some split-second decisions that are really hard to pull off. So this is a very nice set of a triple shadow team, and this rock slide is going to be taking out that Altaria, even though Altaria is one thick burb. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be featuring a triple shadow team. This is going to be the first time I've done a triple shadow team on this channel, so I want to give a big shout out to DJ Mimsey for submitting these battles to me. I really think this is going to be a unique team. We've seen triple shadow teams in the past using Shadow Gardevoir, Shadow Houndoom, Shadow Hypno, Shadow Gallade, but this one is going to be featuring a Pokemon that most of you have never heard of. His name is Lugal, and Lugal runs a pretty standard type of moveset with Scratch, Play Rough, and Foul Play. He is known as the cat Pokemon. Very unique typing, I would imagine. Probably like... okay, it's a joke. Alright, but either way, I got some battles submitted to me by a person called DJ Mimsey. So shout out to DJ Mimsey. DJ Mimsey is in the house today, that's right. That was supposed to be a funny joke, but it wasn't, so sorry about that. He's going to be using a triple shadow team consisting of Shadow Machamp in the lead with Counter, Rock Slide, and Cross Chop, Shadow Gyarados with Dragon Breath, Aqua Tail, and Crunch, and then Shadow Zapdos in the back with Thunder Shock, Drill Peck, and Thunder. So I am ready to see this. And also, by the way, I think I'm going to be doing 2 videos today, so if you're interested in checking out another video, stay tuned because I'll probably post it in a few hours after this one posts. Alright, going into the first battle here, Shadow Machamp into Skarmory. This is pretty bad, taking super effective damage from the flying type attacks. He's going to go ahead and safe switch into his Shadow Gyarados here. Now Shadow Gyarados, I'm imagining can do okay here, but is definitely going to have to basically shield anything if he wants to win this matchup. So he's going to go ahead and throw an Aqua Tail, which gets shielded surprisingly, and then he's going to go ahead and shield yeah, Aqua Tail is more energy efficient than Crunch, mainly because it gets stab on it. So if you're ever using Shadow Gyarados, then that's the way to go. But I see why he's going for Crunch here, because he's probably only going to get to one more charge move, because I don't think he wants to double shield this thing. He needs shields for the rest of his team here, so I think he's probably going to let this go. So the opponent did a very nice job of recognizing that Skarmory was going to win that matchup, but now he can come in and farm down with his Shadow Zapdos, and energy on Zapdos is pretty goddamn dangerous. The opponent comes in with the Shadow Machamp. This is a really, really poor matchup for Shadow Machamp. I am about to smell a Shadow Zapdos sweep here. I'm pretty sure that's what's about to happen. He's going to outpace this Machamp. Actually, I don't even think he should have outpaced it. Machamp should have got to a cross chop by now, but I guess they were going for... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Shadow Machamp. Oh, barely gets to the Thunder. This is probably going to KO this Blastoise. Let's see. Ba-boom. Yeah, okay. So Shadow Zapdos definitely had a ton of play against that entire team. Literally, the entire team was weak to Shadow Zapdos. So I'm sure that guy changed his team after that battle, thinking like, wow, if I ever run into a Zapdos again, I'm screwed. Alright, so going into the next battle here, going up against Peter with his 8th account version, or 81, maybe his 81st account. Alright, picking up a very positive lead here, doing super effective damage. The opponent switches into an Azom Bombaril, and he's going to go into his Shadow Zapdos here. Now this matchup is actually like a lot harder to play than it looks. You would think that Shadow Zapdos would clearly win this, but I've been in this matchup before, and if you go straight Thunder, Azumarill wins in the 2 shield. So, or I think I ran Thunder, but he's running Thunderbolt, is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, he's got Thunderbolt, so Thunderbolt is a little less energy than Thunder is. Sorry about the wrong moveset down there, that was my Shadow Zapdos moveset. But he does get a shield with the Drill Peck, and then the opponent shields both the Drill Peck and the Thunder, so he should be able to get to another Thunderbolt. I keep saying Thunder. Should be able to get to another Thunderbolt before the opponent gets to an Ice Beam here. So this Thunderbolt is going to be taking out the Tom Bombadil over there. So, ba-boom, bye-bye. And then what is going to come in next? That Umbreon to farm down, which makes a lot of sense. Can't get to a Drill Peck, unfortunately, but he's got energy loaded on his Shadow Machamp here. It's going to be doing a ton of damage here. And then even if the opponent gets to a charge move, it's not going to be a last resort. Well, I think they could have got to a last resort if they farmed up more, but it's just going to be a foul play. It's a very nice no shield. Well, he doesn't have any shields, but, you know. Alright, so he's going to try to farm down. He's going to get hit by another foul play here. If you were the Umbreon in this situation, I think going for 2 foul plays is probably the right move, even though they're resisted, because you're only going to get to 1 move here. So a Registeel comes in. Unfortunately, he threw the wrong charge move, but that's okay. He's got Gyarados in the back, and Gyarados is going to be resisting all of the charge moves, and the opponent is trying to farm down, which is a huge mistake. So now Shadow Machamp's just going to clean up here. So very nice. This team, obviously any triple shadow team is going to be a difficult team to use, but DJ Mimsey seems like he's gotten the hang of it here, so this looks pretty fun. And also he showed me a picture. He said he only started playing in April of this year, so very nice. Like you know, being able to play, you know, matches this well. I know it's not easy to get this many wins with a team like this. So he's going to be up in a matchup against a Ferrothorn. Very good matchup. The opponent comes in with a Mantine, and yeah, Mantine's not going to appreciate this Rock Slide here. It's going to be doing a ton of damage. Does he get a shield? Okay, perfect. Going to the Shadow Zapdos here. Yeah, this is going to be really good because Mantine is a water and a flying type, so it takes double super effective damage from the electric type moves. He's going to be able to go and just chuck a Drill Peck at this thing. He did get debuffed, and I think the reason he's going for Drill Peck is because he either expects a shield or he wants to get his charge move off before he gets debuffed again, like right here. So now he's going to get debuffed again, which actually means he's going to get more farm on his Shadow Zapdos here. He should be able to farm this thing down. There we go, and he is double debuffed, but Shadow Zapdos hits everything hard, so oh no, low battery. The Ferrothorn comes in here, is going to take neutral damage from the Drill Peck because of the Steel and Grass typing here. Unfortunately, it is double debuffed, and the opponent looks like they're trying to farm down, which is risky, but I do respect it, so let's see how this goes for him. Because now the opponent is going to have a lot of energy, and they're going to be able to chuck a couple Power Whips at this Shadow Machamp here. So could just double shield and probably still manage to take out the Ferrothorn here. He does have the Gyarados as well, so I don't know if Shadow Gyarados in the Great League could tank a Power Whip. I mean, I don't think it would die from it, but the opponent comes in with the Sableye, but there are no shields left, and this Rock Slide's going to hit for very, very heavy neutral damage. Sableye's pretty squishy, so yeah, and then the counters are single resisted, but they don't look like it. So this Sableye is going to be able to take him out with the foul play. Very nice Sableye with the little Litwick hat on. And then, yeah, Gyarados is going to be able to just farm that thing down. And then Ferrothorn's going to come in, and they're not going to get to a charge move. Even if they did, Power Whip wouldn't have KO'd there. But yeah, all of these Pokemon are very, very glassy. Shadow Zapdos definitely being the glassiest of them. Mainly because any legendary Pokemon, that maxes out, you know, 3,000 to 4,000 CP. When you put them at 1,500, it's not great. Alright, so picking up a lead against a Mandibuzz. This is a pretty interesting matchup. Oh, it's an Air Slash Mandibuzz, so that's a very bad matchup. So he's going to go ahead and switch into his Shadow Zapdos here. And then the opponent comes in with the Dugong. Okay, so they're both going to be able to do super effective damage here. I do imagine the opponent's going to shield this, because most people shield the very first attack, even if it's probably a Drill Peck. And then he's gonna get to a Thunderbolt here. This is, how much does this do? Oh my god, it KOs the whole goddamn Dugong. Jesus. They come back in with the Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is taking super effective damage from the electric type attacks. Is this person's whole team? Wait to Shadow Zapdos again. They are going to go and farm down with not very effective air slashes because the, what do you call it? Electric typing on Zapdos. It resists the flying type attacks. So Aerial Ace coming through, so it's a good thing he matched this Mandibuzz up with his Shadow Gyarados instead of his Shadow Machamp, because Shadow Machamp's going to take super effective damage from a lot of stuff. Dark Pulse comes through, that does a lot of damage, and what's in the back? It's an Alolan Marowak. Okay, so Aqua Tail and Crunch both hit for super effective. He looks like he's going to go for the heavier hitting move, because he's only going to get the one charge move here, and then he can switch into his Shadow Machamp, just go for a Rock Slide, and this should be taking it out in addition to the Dragon Breath from the Gyarados. This should be enough to KO, or just barely enough, yeah. So very nice, very nice. These are some very convincing wins here. I really like the this team, and it looks like a really good team that I would also try to use. I have all these Pokemon. I just need a second move on my Shadow Zapdos. Iso Titsuharu, Tatsuharu. I don't know, some Japanese name. I'm English. I am American, so I'm not good at that. Alright, so this is a really good matchup from Machamp, obviously doing super effective damage and only taking neutral damage from the opposing counters. Plus, Machamp's counters get stabbed, and Vigoroth's do not, because it's just a pure normal type. Does have to shield the Body Slam. it might KO actually. It would come very close to KOing. But the opponent's going to go ahead and switch into their Azon Bombadil, and he's going to go into his Shadow Zapdos here. And then, again, you got to shield the Ice Beam because it's going to take you out because it's super effective damage. So I think if he wants to be able to win this matchup, he either has to bait and get a shield and then go for the Thunderbolt, or just land the Thunderbolt. So let's see what happens here. So unfortunately, it gets shielded, and now he's probably going to eat an Ice Beam before he gets to the next one. So he's going to go ahead and hit him with a Drill Peck just to weaken it now. He should be able to finish this Azumarill off with, unless they overfarm here. If they start to overfarm, okay, he's fine. So he's going to go ahead and go down to an Ice Beam here. Should be able to farm this thing down with either one. You could try either one. I think with the Gyarados is maybe a smarter play because, okay, not going to farm down. The Dragon Breaths are double resisted, so that is kind of hard to do. I was thinking farm down with Dragon Breaths or counters either way would be rough to do because they're both resisted. The opposing the guy comes out with his Vigoroth because obviously Vigoroth can do very poorly against that Machamp. But is this Body Slam going to KO? It's going to come close. Okay, it doesn't KO, but now he's got energy on his Gyarados. What's in the back? It's an Altaria. Okay, so very nice going for the crunch here, as Aqua Tail would be resisted. Those are some split-second decisions. Oh my god, I can't talk. Those are some split-second decisions that are really hard to pull off. So this is a very nice set of a triple Shadow team, and this Rock Slide is going to be taking out that Altaria, even though Altaria is one thick burb. Still goes down to a Rock Slide because Shadow Machamp is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Alright, so that looks like it's a 5-0 set. Oh no, his item bag is full. Gonna throw a couple Pokeballs away so he can pick up his, let's see what it is. Is it worth it? A fast TM, so probably not worth it. His triple Shadow teams are really hard to use, and he definitely played that very well. Like, holding on to the energy at the proper time. That's kind of the key to using a triple Shadow team, as long as you're not going for like a fast move beatdown team, you know, with like Charm and Confusion and stuff like that. If you're going for a team like this where you actually need to manage your energy, that is the key to winning matches. Because you can't, you need 2 shields for every single one of the Pokemon you have, but if you can hold energy in the right places, switch out, and then come back and throw that energy later, it really comes into, I don't know, it's a very interesting way to play and a very hard way to play. So thank you, DJ Mimsey. I really appreciate the battle submission. If you guys went on to enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like rating down below. And if you're new to the channel and you're still watching the video, you should keep an eye out because I'm posting another one today. Alright guys, take it easy. I clicked twice. I guess I'll click 3 times for good luck. Shout out to my patrons, NZ Tech Freak, Northstar7620, Clapton Caveman, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Aeon, Critterus, TVDL, and Kelzam. Thanks so much, guys.